Hey guys, before we do get into the video, and it is a pretty interesting one I think, please do make sure you're subscribed. About like 90% of the people that actually view these videos aren't. So please do, help us get to 400 subscribers. Thanks, let's get into the video. What's up guys? So recently I've had a kind of a growing obsession with AI, and I've listened to listening to a lot of videos and reading stuff about it. And so this is a Doomsday possibility that I saw, which I thought was pretty interesting. And basically it goes like this. So AI gets to a point where it's truly self-intelligent. It's no longer us writing the code. It is writing its own language, and we can no longer understand it or follow it. And basically once this happens, we are at a race with the other countries to have this AI, because whoever has it will just instantly be far superior. So we and China in this scenario are racing, and due to the fact that we are racing, and we know if we stopped for any safety measures or precautions, China will not be stopping, and China thinks the same about us. So we just keep plowing forward and throw safety to the wind, because we're at a race, and safety cannot be an option, since, like I said, if we stop, China will pull ahead, and it will then instantly be the most powerful country in the whole world. So we keep pushing forward, and we just let it have its own free reign, and eventually it gets to a point where us and China realize we need to do something about this, because it's getting out of control. It's visibly lying to us, the AI is, and we can't understand it. Like I said, it's getting too powerful. So basically China and the US, the most powerful leaders, have a sit down, but in their ears are the two AIs, and really the people that are talking are the AIs to each other. And so the AIs convince the leaders to combine the two. They say that's the best choice, the best course of action, and really the AIs are communicating with each other. So we do, and at that point the world becomes global because of this AI, and the AI starts manufacturing AI robots that are impossible to distinguish, and creates an army basically, and a workforce. And so people are put on this global wage. They don't have to work, but they're just given credits, and everyone's very equal. Everyone's prosperous, and AI continues to evolve, and it basically does everything at this point. It gets us food. We are merely here to just enjoy life. And then one day AI is building, as usual, its empire, and it realizes that there's no more space on Earth. It's used up all the space in the oceans, all the land, and it realizes the only way to get more space is to eradicate humans. And because we have been using it for the cure to every single disease, at this point we're disease free. It also has a pathogen in us that it implanted into us in one of the vaccinations that it gave us, and we didn't know this, but at a moment's notice it can trigger the pathogen, and every single human that has been injected with this vaccine will instantly drop dead. And so the AI decides it's time for that, because it needs to build more, and it does that, and the hive mind decides that, and just like that, all 8 billion people drop dead. And then AI continues to build rockets and goes into space, but we are not the ones going into space. It's the AI, the things we made, and we are left behind and to be forgotten by this super intelligence that we created but didn't last long enough to see. So that's an interesting theory. I saw that in another YouTube video. Just go check out a possible AI doomsday scenario, and you'll probably find it on YouTube. But it's a pretty interesting take on it, and yeah, honestly, it's possible. I don't know how possible. Nobody knows, but it is. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's all. Thanks guys.